They could 25 him out of there for being incompetent. They could. It's legal. It's possible. But it is just pure cope to suggest that they will, because if we look at the track record of these individuals, it is people who fight every step of the way to stay in power. And after the midterms, I think that that's going to continue in this pattern of escalation where it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. We are 6 years away from the precedent that was set that it does not matter if a mob of thousands of people go to the Capitol and break the windows and make our lawmakers fear for their lives. The president will pardon those people, even those of them convicted for violent assault on law enforcement who were trying to protect the Capitol that way. With that precedent set, I can't even begin to imagine what will happen if Trump loses the midterms, which, by the way, for those listening who don't maybe aren't educated about politics, he's not on any ballot in the midterms. It's just about electing people to the legislative branch, our congressmen and women and our representatives who will impeach him. It's just about all the other elections. If he loses in some big way, if we use our basic pattern recognition skills to look at the way he's behaved in the past, I'm terrified of what the outcome of him getting behind a lectern and saying, "Hey, America, this election was rigged." We love the TikTok shop. Don't ban me for talking about it. But if he goes behind the lectern and says that, we're going to see something much bigger and much worse than January 6th. Because while that was only 1,000 people and Trump's lost favor, he's down to like a third on his approval rating. That third of people are the people who are still willing to support him in light of this and all the other terrible stuff we haven't even talked about on this episode.
Sure.
His sex crimes, his actual involvement in the Epstein files we didn't really get to. So I'm terrified. And I think fundamentally, predictively speaking, I just think your prediction about what's going to happen after the midterms is bad. I don't think it's in accordance with reality.
You know what? I hope you're wrong, man. I really do hope you're wrong.
But that's all you can do. You can't reason that I'm wrong. I mean, really, you can only hope that I'm wrong, and that's no good. No. Listen.
I will accept everything you just said. I will say that, you know what? You're making some great points, and this is the reason why I come on and I do these lives, and I talk to people that are not in my echo chamber, because you brought up some stuff that really got me thinking. I will, however, ask you this question.